And now, it's time for a brief interruption of your daily lives from me, Chris. I'm going to present you with three things that people find funny: jokes, gags, and satire. Because jokes aren't going to be the main point here, I'm just going to condense them to something like, that's what she said. That's what she said is a variation of what is known as the double entendre. The double entendre is a phrase that can be interpreted in two different ways. That's what she said creates a second meaning by implicating that in some sexual setting, a woman has uttered the phrase that was spoken directly beforehand. Huh, that's shorter than I wanted it to be. That's what she said, that's what she said. Gags, we can condense that too. It's something you will see in a, like this. Why isn't this a magnificent vase? Allow me to observe it in an expert fashion. I shall just put my hand in here and say, would you look at that? Ah, ah, I can't get it off. I can't get it off. That was a gag, and a pretty bad one at that. Now, satire is, according to my English teacher, the art of poking fun at something by making it plausibly realistic. It's known as a dry form of comedy. And I'm just going to show this to you. This is my favorite form of satire. This is a newspaper called The Onion. As you can see, the front headline of this week is that the FDA has approved salmonella as a pathogen, now part of a well-balanced diet. It is also cleverly noted that the redcoat holdouts are still fighting the American Revolution. Here are the underappreciated ones. Area man adds threats folder to his email account. I love that. Ooh, and apparently Obama has narrowly survived the carnivorous section of the Rose Garden. By the way, here are two of my favorite Onion headline articles. The first, you have to get the context. It was the month after Anna Nicole Smith had died and been buried. She was some actress who people really cared about because they spent a whole month in the media just talking and talking and rambling on about Anna Nicole Smith. The article read, Anna Nicole Smith finally reached her target weight loss because she was dead and buried. Another favorite of mine was that the Shroud of Turin was accidentally washed with a red sock. But I digress. The Onion is a satire because it pokes fun at the media and how it always talks about its subject. If a normal newspaper speaking about the daily gun shootings, The Onion talks about some preposterous story that they just made up. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I find satire to be probably the most funny of all forms of comedy. Now you can get back to what you were doing.